there you go. Illinois, why don't you talk about what you think is going to happen in this game, and I'll just throw your prediction slide up there when appropriate.
Well, they got middle of the road returning productivity. Bret Bielema's got a lot on his plate going into this year. And I don't think that they're going to be a slouch, but I just think that it's going to be kind of, I guess, honestly, I don't know what to think of Illinois this year. They're actually kind of unpredictable. They're kind of a dark horse, kind of I want to say a dark horse. That's way too generous. I just don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. What is Bret Bielema going to even be able to do with that kind of returning productivity? I mean, I think it was Moonbot alluded to this comment earlier. We didn't talk about it, but that, we've got a lot of skill positions that you can just fill in, and there's a lot more talent with younger guys than in years past. But I think that this game, it's going to be a very slow, low-scoring Big Ten game. There's no other way around it. It's going to be kind of painful. It's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be sucky. We're going to feel a little bit more humbled and down to earth. And I say it's a Nebraska victory. I think Nebraska wins 21-13, but we're kind of on our heels going into the fourth quarter. It's probably we're in the lead 14-13, and it isn't until we're able to kind of seal it right there at the end and seal Illinois' fate. But I think it's Nebraska winning 21-13 in kind of an ugly fashion.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the boat with you, I believe. Moonbot makes an interesting point. They have a decent O-line, which is absolutely true. Bielema always has good offensive lines, so Nash, Ty, Robbenmacher, the two dudes in the middle, are going to definitely have their work cut out for them, holding things down, keep from getting the ball run on them a bunch. I'm kind of in that same vein with you. 21 points for Nebraska, but 17 for Illinois. And I have a feeling Illinois could be leading going into the fourth quarter, just like last year. I believe they were leading going into the fourth quarter. So, and it's a good prove-it game. It's a game where I think this is the game where Dylan Raiola kind of grows up and goes, oh, this is Big Ten football. I've really got to make some plays. And he makes some big ones at the end of the game to get us down there to score that last touchdown. And then the defense stands up to what is largely an ineffective offense for Illinois. So 21-17.
I think it's also important to account for the fact that, yes, it's great that we don't have to start our season off against a Big Ten foe, but we still have to play against a Big Ten foe at some point, and this is that point.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, and it's still a tough slug. It just is. It's going to
be tough. I don't think there's very many gimme wins in the Big Ten hardly anymore.
21-13 with Illinois. I have a little more. I'm up in that 28 that we score a few more points against Illinois in my Rhule-Aid pick.